Alright, YouTube. I'm coming to y'all with my first vlog. So, I'm gonna do a story time. Let y'all know when this started. So, back in 2009, I had scoliosis, which led to me getting a spinal fusion. 12 screws, 9 rods put in. So, fast forward now, 2022. I have an infection in my spine where my screws and rods are. So, February, I started noticing a lump on my back that I couldn't sleep on. I couldn't even lay on my back. It was hurting real bad. It was just getting bigger and bigger. So that's when I started asking my family, I'm like, what is this? You know, what is this? What do y'all think this is? So that's when I started going to the doctor for it, because at that point I was in so much pain, I had to go to the doctor. So they wind up giving me an MRI, CAT scan, x-ray, and they decided that it was a non-tumorous cancer the first day. So, no, I believe they thought it was either that or a sebaceous cyst. So, I was supposed to go back to get it removed, because they thought that it was only infection on my skin. But before I could even get it removed, I was getting in the car with my daughter's stuff for their birthday, and I hit my back on the opening of the car door, and I had this sharp pain. I hit my back where the bump was at. I had this sharp pain go down my back, and I just gasped for air. It hurted so bad. I don't even know how to explain it. But when I went home, the lump that was on my back, it was kind of like, the consistency of it was different. It was mushy. As the days went by, it got mushier and mushier, and the skin looked real thin over top of it. It started looking real glossy and weird. Next day, I was taking my daughters to school, and I felt a gush of fluid running down my back. So that's when I asked my boyfriend to look at my back, and he seen it was leaking out blood. So he was trying to help me with some paper towels or whatever we had in the car. So after that, they cleaned it out. Well, at the hospital, they cleaned it up a bit, patched me up, but I wasn't out of the water then. So they thought once it popped, it would be fine, because I was on antibiotics, and the antibiotics did not work. They had me on penicillin first. Antibiotics didn't work, and they wind up deciding, dang, the skin on my nose look crazy on this side. They wind up deciding that the penicillin wasn't working, and that they wanted to go in and clean my wound that wouldn't close. I had a wound on my back for about three or 4 months. From the abscess is what they called it. It was an abscess on my spine, where my incision was at from my spinal fusion. A wound wouldn't close for 4 months. So they had me come in for a surgery to get the wound cleaned out and get it sewn closed. I was supposed to come home that same day. So when I wind up waking up, they told me I could not come home, and I wind up being there for 5 days. So they told me that I had an infection in my spine, and that I had to be put on antibiotics, that I wouldn't be able to go home until they figured out what type of infection it was. So for the next May, June, July. For the next 6 months, it would not heal. It would not heal. And another wound popped up. It was 2 wounds. One closed, another one popped up. But the scar is black. The skin is black. And it's a little bit of drainage. It did not heal. They put me on different medicine, Ripfamin, minocyclone. It didn't work. So tomorrow, I'm going to get my spine hardware removed. Getting it removed in hopes that the infection will go away. So that is the surgery that I'm getting tomorrow. I have 12 screws and 9 rods in my spine, so that's what I will be getting removed. Recovery is supposed to be, I feel like 2 to 6 months. I want to really give myself time to heal, so I don't want to rush it, but from my experience and from the videos that I've seen, I want to say about 2 to 6 months, honestly. So I won't be looking forward to doing anything too much physical. So I will come back tomorrow when I'm on my way to surgery, and then I will be back with y'all when I wake up from surgery. So I'll see you guys.